where did you? Anything you want.
Ripple Cobalt, XRP coin's next innovation for 1-second cross-border transactions. Ripple's next stage, the launch of Cobalt. But what's taking so long, and how will things change? One thing that has been easy to rely on Ripple, XRP, enthusiasts for is their excitement over what is next. Ripple has been incredibly vocal about all of the projects that they have in store, but there has still been many surprises, which HODRs have tried to guess. Is Western Union prepared to integrate XRP to perform fast payments over borders? Will MoneyGram get involved too? Does Santander have the legwork ready to launch an XRP-based exchange? Unfortunately, Ripple has been silent lately. In fact, they have barely posted at all, which is probably due to the pending update that they have been working on. This update changes the algorithm, and they already submitted a white paper on the topic, which is titled Cobalt, BFT Governance in Open Networks. The paper was published by the Cornell University Computer Science Repository, and by Ethan McBraw, who works for Ripple. When this new algorithm, users will see a striking improvement to the speed and dependability of the platform, allowing transactions to go through in 1 second, as opposed to the current 4-second time. Even though the speed is probably what most users want to see, the fact is that the Cobalt update will help the Ripple network to be more consistent and reliable, which is much more stringent than consumers can find with Bitcoin, Ethereum, and other cryptocurrencies. It also will help the XRP tokens to flow better throughout their transactions, with little risk of backing up. Ripple introduced Cobalt with the following post: "We present Cobalt, a novel atomic broadcast algorithm that works in networks with non-uniform trust and no global agreement on participants and is probabilistically guaranteed to make forward progress even in the presence of maximal faults and arbitrary asynchrony." The exact properties that Cobalt satisfies makes it particularly applicable to designing an efficient decentralized voting network that allows a public, open-entry group of nodes to agree on changes to some shared set of rules in a fair and consistent manner while tolerating some trusted nodes and arbitrarily many untrusted nodes behaving maliciously. We also define a new set of properties which must be satisfied by any safe decentralized governance algorithm, and all of which Cobalt satisfies. The only way for XRP to truly make positive changes in the cross-border payment systems of the banking industry is to improve their platform. That is why the Cobalt update is necessary, because it will provide more trust and opportunity to banks that has not been available before now. Furthermore, the addition of Cobalt ensures that consumers will not have their transactions stopped, like when a credit card is declined at a grocery store or a restaurant. At the most, the system will slow down, but the transaction will still go through. Many users are still wondering when this algorithm will be made available, but it will not be much longer. In fact, once Cobalt is launched, there will be nothing to prevent XRP from being used in nearly every part of the financial industry, assuming that banks follow suit. There is not a certain date for the technology upgrade to go live, whether the launch is days or months away, but it is obvious that users will be happy when it is. Can Ripple, XRP, now hit the $7 valuation before the year ends? Ripple, XRP is one of the leading top 5 cryptocurrencies in the market with impressive market capitalizations. For a while now, Ripple's prices have been trading below even $0.5 mark, which is far from its all-time high valuation of $3 for one single XRP digital coin. In the recent past, the markets have witnessed the growth of RippleCo become one of the top blockchain technologies in the market to be massively adopted. Thanks to Ripple's appeal towards many industry players, Many companies and firms are showing readiness to incorporate and partner with Ripple, XRP, with some exciting deals closing already. Many financial companies and institutions around the globe have adopted Ripple's current technology for their operations due to the main reason for its operational ability and effectiveness in simplifying operations. The recent release of the Cobalt smart contract platform by Stefan Thomas took a lot of crypto enthusiasts by surprise, exciting many of Ripple community members. Stefan Thomas, Ripple's former CTO, now runs Coil. The release of the Cobalt smart contract signals the extension of the Ripple family, with its main goal is to introduce the interoperability of various blockchain technologies with one another, devising new ways to earn money from the internet. Hence the good reason why I believe Ripple might still stand a chance to at least hit the $7 mark before this year ends. The impact of JP Morgan-Ripple partnership. JP Morgan is considered as one of the largest investment banks in the world. The collaboration between Ripple and JP Morgan might have significant effects on the price value of XRP, as some of Ripple's products such as the X-Rapid continues to gain popularity with major banks. On a recent communication by JP Morgan's, the investment bank is working tirelessly to come up with a real-time payment platform that will incorporate Ripple benefits to their customers and clients. The announcement comes at a very good time, igniting hope for Ripple and XRP investors. However, the controversial issue is whether JP Morgan will be partnering with Ripple Incorporated or XRP, considering their different management nature. Does Ripple stand a chance to reach $7? For XRP holders and investors who are interested in the future value of the digital token, learning about its prospects is valuable considering the numerous rumors going around. First of all, it is prudent to know that Ripple has 3 different platforms. Ripple as a platform is designed to aid in money transfer quickly and economically. Of the 3 platforms under Ripple, it is only one platform, X-Rapid, that requires the XRP coin to work. Normally, Ripple emphasizes on promoting the other 2 platforms, XVIA and Xcurrent, that do not require the indulgence of XRP. Xcurrent is extremely useful in financial institutions and banks, while X-Rapid is used for allowing near-instant money transfer irrespective of the amount, globally. By adopting Xcurrent, Santander, one of the largest banks in Spain, is going to allow its clients to transfer money fast and in a secure way without using XRP. This incorporation, along with other comparable partnerships, is what is rumored to push the price levels of Ripple, XRP to high levels of at least $7 this year. Was Ripple, XRP, really ineffective for Western Union? In a recent announcement from the Western Union CEO, Ripple, XRP, trials didn't prove to be cost-saving as previously believed. The news came as a shock, considering Ripple, XRP, investors thought that Ripple was as effective as it was marketed. As a response to the Western Union CEO announcement, Ripple CEO commented that 10 transactions by Western Union over a period of 6 months was not enough proof to show Ripple's ineffectiveness. A question arises. Was Ripple ineffective for Western Union, or was there another reason why the company didn't want to continue with this technology? Considering the fact that in 2016 Western Union had filed a crypto patent, there could be some answers to these questions. One of the conclusions would be that the company was already looking to use their own blockchain technology to cut costs. They might have used Ripple to compare the results and didn't need a mass testing. It would be only fair to have a small-scale testing to minimize the costs, since they'd plan to develop their own blockchain technology in the future. Another conclusion would be that the company was ready to use Ripple, XRP, but they concluded it's best to keep all tech under their control. Even if the tech they filed a patent for in 2016 wouldn't be as efficient as Ripple, they own it and it makes for a better choice. Western Union's view on Ripple doesn't impact Ripple's power in any of these cases. XRP investors should know that XRP is a superior cross-border payments tech, and that it will be adopted by banks and financial institutions worldwide. Santander Group uses Ripple, and banks that use Current will soon use Ripple, because XRP is more effective in cutting costs than Current. Ripple, XRP, grows more powerful as it takes over the banking industry in Japan with the SBI consortium. It controls a great majority of Japanese banks. This goes to show that Ripple, XRP, is strong and that Western Union's view on Ripple has no influence on it. At this point, Ripple doesn't need an individual corporation validation, because they need Ripple more than the other way around. What should Ripple, XRP, investors understand from this game of power? Only one thing: it's time to buy Ripple, XRP, now that it's cheap. It will grow exponentially as banks test to adopt it for cross-border payments. A Ripple coin would trade for more than $100.